At the end of my journey, I can see through time, my eyes blinded with tears. I see the star of our hopes, the Emperor who once brought peace and prosperity to our house, who built a powerful empire and united tribes from all walks of life. I see an epoch of overall happiness, and now that all lies in ruin. The old gods had arisen. Brothers picked up arms against brothers. Mankind clung to each other's throats, ruled by a state of anarchy. And Mother Nature took her revenge by showering plague and famine upon us. Evil is walking in this world, leaving nothing but dead cities and pillaged settlements behind. The land is lifeless and barren. But maybe there is life on that distant, forgotten land, where only few once dared to venture, those whom we would once call madmen. You are one of these madmen now. What destiny awaits you? Will you find your way, or disappear trying? Will you rise to glory, or fade into obscurity? No one knows. Only time will tell.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this evening? Game audio turned up a little bit here. Ah, another day, another stream, another slaughter to be had. Excellent stuff. All right, let's get this cracking straight away, because we've got some work to do here. So we've already got our unit set up from our last vote in the last end of the stream, so let's go get our first kill counter of the evening. Yeah, excellent. Right then, let's see what happens here, because we added a bunch of melee troops last time. And I mean a bunch, like, we got these 2 extra groups now at the back. We also got ourselves a heck of a lot of crossbows as well. So I'm really interested to see where this goes. The stream's gone on for so long, it's become a river. Indeed. But look at this, we have now got over 10,000 troops fielded here. Our initial volleys are still pretty strong as well, already killing 1,000 now before they even get to our front lines. I love the little volleys of smoke that you get from these guys. Here we go, the counter charge. So how have you all been doing? Have you all had a nice weekend? So far? I mean, a Saturday. Anyone doing anything interesting? Anything nice? Got a lovely massacre of a video coming out for you tomorrow. Water baby. Hey, David. Look at this. We nicely cut off all the flanking maneuvers now. Evenly spread across the land. Across the line, even. I don't know why I said the land. Archaeology in the attic. I've been there, mate. I've been there. The attic really is a time capsule. Oh, on the whiskey, nice. What kind of whiskey are you drinking? Oh, happy birthday there, Gary. Antifreeze counts as a drink. I mean, technically, yeah, on a technical note, it's a drink. Ah, look, our Empire line here getting a little bit thin in the center. You know what's actually kind of cool about having this chat as well on the stream? You guys can almost sort of see the delay. Which we don't have much of tonight. Kind of nice. How old am I this year? I am 47,000 years young this year. Me and Cthulhu were just, you know, gonna kick back, have a few brewskis, talk about the game. Hey, Bafflin, it's been a while. Hey, Mr. Sick, nice to see you. It's like we're building the nerd corner of YouTube here. Do you like weird Warhammer things? Well, you're welcome here. Ah, there we go. The line is starting to falter. We should get our second helping of melee troops soon, though. You were thinking about putting some troops in the narrow... You on about this one up here, mates? Over here, putting a couple of new groups up here. That could work well. Splitting out your defense. Yeah, it could work out well. Just remember, you're only allowed 4 of each group of units. So 4 swordsmen, 4 spears, 4 crossbows. Ow, I've just kicked the fan on the floor. Oh yeah, and 4 groups of rifles. Here we go, the second combat line. The rest of the Empire forces holding out nicely. Praise be to little Timmy, son of Corn. We are getting a lovely little body lake. And that is actually a body lake. Oh no, the numbers are pouring through though. That second combat line holding out quite nicely. Rifle fire is just pouring over the top. Indeed they do, Cyrus. Spearmen have a range of 2, the swordsmen have a range of 1, but the swordsmen get extra block and deflect value. We've got close, Baffling. We've got pretty close. I think we got to 80 at one point. It was either 60 or 80. I can't remember which it was. Oh my god, look at them zombies. Charging through. A new defense line is starting to form. That's pretty quirky. Always love how we get these multiple stages of defense. I love the sound the zombies make. Sounds like me after 20 pints. Just bus home. I really like the speed zombies though as well. There's something just really terrifying about the speed zombies. Hey, Warmaster. When you take a dump, it sounds like an exorcism. Which part of an exorcism? I think that's the crucial part. Does it come out talking? Is it green? Is it green and yellow and sick-like? If so, there may be problems. When I take a dump, it's like that scene from Alien. What, it pops out of your chest and scurries along the floor? What the hell? I think you're using the toilet wrong, mate. Tell you what, one of my favourite speeches is from Blackadder by Aid Edmondson, and it's when they're captured and they're held behind enemy lines in the German lines, and a German officer comes to interrogate him, and he goes, "You know how lucky you British are to find the toilet so amusing. To us, it is a mundane and functional item, but to you, it is the basis of an entire culture." It's so true. We're holding out quite a long time here. What have these crossbows been taking? I think it's all these melee troops that are stuck in between them all. They just keep like petering out forward and holding back the zombie horde. It's working out really nicely. We're coming up to 140,000 kills. That's a lot. Oh, I haven't even got the pole ready. Hang on, let me go get the pole ready. Move this over, copy this one, get that one, put that there. Right. How we doing? God, we're still holding out. Man, these crossbows are doing really well at surviving. Mind you, there is the occasional melee troop in there. That's probably what's keeping them back, actually, and helping them take so long. Just the fact that they can keep pouring out these little units every now and then. Come on, 150,000 we're coming up to now. And if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, do hit the like button. It helps out the stream so massively. Sends out them wonderful signals to the algorithm. Oh, thank you very much, Ed. That's very kind of you. And congratulations, Baffling. What a lovely little welcome return present there. Thank you very much, Ed. That's very kind of you, good sir. Congrats, Baffling. That's a really nice little return present there for you. Come on. The zombies here still trying to work their way through the last of our defense. It is literally the last of us. You just got gifted a membership, Baffling. You're back in the members club. Hey, Legion. Wow. Are we going to top out 160? Hey, Grandmaster. But are we going to get to 160,000 kills? We're only 2,000 off at the moment. I think we could get there. Come on. A few more volleys from them gunners. Come on! Last 200 kills! There we go, 160,000. The name's Bong. James Bong. License to chill. I'd watch that Bond. It's 00420. Bong. James Bong. Oh, look at this lovely little blood lake here. Bit of red on red. In fact, look at them. Blends in really nicely. The Barakabonga. Well, we're starting to make some really nice little body piles as well. Look at these ones over here, man. That's some nice work. Well, as we're waiting for the last stand, we might as well get the poll going. There you go. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to the defense next. So what was that? 161,867. So you can afford one, you've got room for one more group of swords, 2 more groups of spears, 3 groups of archers, and 3 groups of rifles if you were creating new groups. Well, that is, you know, if it allows us, because we're at 9 armies at the moment, the maximum's 18. Do bongs exist in 40k? No, because cannabis doesn't exist in 40k. They have something else, don't they? They have loads of other combat drugs and other weird drugs. Can't remember the names of them now. But it's like some form of hashish that they have. Right then, let's go ahead and end this here. Let's see what we're going for. Ooh, rifles, okay. So then... are we adding these on, or is it a new group? Add them on. Right, let's get this in then. Looks like we're going to be adding these on. Right, so it's going to take then this group, where are they? Muskets here. That's going to take them up to 2,506. That's a heck of a lot of muskets that we've got now. In fact, they might be clipping the edges just a little bit. Let's, we're going to have to bring them back ever so slightly. There we go. Did you want to move anything around? Or are we happy with the current setup that we've got? Anyone? No one? Yes, no, maybe so. Can I repeat the question? Orange unit squared up and on the left south. Yes, Curtis, I do. I get 70% from chats and membership. YouTube only takes 30%. It's actually probably the best source of income for me. Comparative to YouTube ads where they take like 50%. Right, what we doing here then? So, we all okay with squaring them up? Moving them down a little bit? So if you donate £10, I get £7 of it, YouTube gets 3. Which is a lot better than 90% of the platforms out there. 19, fine. Yeah, do it. Looks like we've got a bit of a... Yeah, okay, you know what, we'll try it. Let's try it, eh? Stick them down here. Like that. Right, we all good now? Can we start? Yeah, I'm just going to start. Hey, Dracot. Hey, Mike. It's looking nice. Looking like a tasty setup here. We've got some nice little overlaps as well. I'm really interested to see what happens with these guys. Because look at this. We're actually sort of blocking off the melee troops now. In the background. So they're going to filter through really slowly, hopefully. Oh, Eds! Yet again! What an absolute legend. Too late for another Easter egg, but get some Twixies and coffee. My friend, I definitely will. Thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. I mean, look at that as well now. 3,000 kills with the guns before the enemy even get to us. Okay, this is real interesting. Look at this. We've got a narrow filter of troops now coming through. That is kind of crazy. Look at all these now. They really are getting stuck behind. That could be good. It could be disastrous. We're gonna have to find out. I'm excited to see what happens here. The zombies trying to outflank. Oh, you don't want me as a PM. I can tell you now, you definitely don't want me as a PM. Oh, thank you, Curtis. Thanks for making high quality content that you do. Love the fact that you upload in such high quality. Thank you, my friend. I definitely do try. And it's your first super on a live stream. Oh my. Hey, I didn't even know YouTube did that. Look. It actually lets you know. That's pretty cool. But thank you guys. It is very much appreciated. It all does help out. I can tell you now, most of them go into the running most of the money goes into the running costs of the channel, paying for the software, things like that. And coffee. Coffee has to keep me going. Coffee is a very big part of this channel. It is. Coffee is my second employee on this channel. Without coffee, yeah, it wouldn't go far. Oh, did it? Oh, sorry, Ed. Yeah, I have a brain like a sieve sometimes, mate. I must have missed that. Oh, put me in charge of the planet. I'll have the biggest statue built to myself ever. Thank you, Curtis, mate. It really is appreciated. Thank you. Oh, trust me, I'm going to keep making vids. I've always said, I'll keep making vids. As long as I make enough money to pay for the software, I'll keep making the videos. Because unfortunately, the one thing I can't afford to do is pay YouTube. Well, I can't afford for it to cost me money to make you videos, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 12k subs. It's been a while, but we've finally got there. Can we see the right side north of our defense? Not sure which way that is. Mitts, I've been doing a circle. See the right side north of our defense. I'm guessing you mean over here? God, look at that. Breaking through. Yeah, this side holds out quite nicely because of all the gunners. They actually pile up into this area and lay down lots of firepower. Hence you can see all the bodies here just piling up like massive. Bloody hell, Gary, Jesus, thank you guys. You're all absolute mad lads tonight. Thank you very much, Gary. It is very much appreciated, mate. What's that number 5 there? Next to the thing. Is that like a cookie and a 5? Cookie 5 love. Was that on the other ones? I don't know. I must admit, did I miss that? Oh yeah, look, it says number 1. Oh, does that tell you how many times you've done it? That's kind of crazy. YouTube making all these updates. Yeah, it must be, yeah, because it says, look, let's celebrate their 5th super on the live. Oh, thank you very much, Gary. 5th time as well, that's pretty crazy. I'm trying to work out, is that a cookie next to the number 5? Looks like a cookie. Oh, is it a balloon? Oh, right. To me on my screen, it looks like a cookie. The second one, Ed. A cookie. But yeah, this trickle of melee troops has really worked out fantastically. Oh, it's a polka dotted balloon. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was like a blueberry cookie or something like that. Cookie. Sorry. Oh my god, sheesh. Flipping heck. Let's keep this hype train going. Another shrimp on the Barbie and Pinky shirt. Do your best impression of what the hell? Hermit Horridoral duck with a what? Oh god, I'm gonna have to spend about 5 minutes now trying to work out what the heck this is. A hemohordial duck. Is that right? Hemohordial? You know what, Ed? You're not bloody wrong, mate. You're not bloody wrong. Quite literally, I've earned more in this stream so far than I have probably all of last month. It's kind of insane. Ah. Oh. I suddenly understand the word now. A duck with hemorrhoids. Right, yeah. Yeah, no. Everything's just clicked in my head now. I suddenly realised what I've just read out as well. Yeah, that's just put a real vivid picture in my head. Thanks for that one, Sheesh. I've just got this image of a duck with a really dodgy waddle. He's just got a prolapsed anus now. I don't know why, that's just popped into my head, but thanks for that. No, it's definitely not a pinky kinky unlock. Asteroids, God, no. Asteroids. They are some really nasty ones if you have to call them asteroids. Oh no! Is that why that duck in the song, when he waddled away, was asking if anyone had any grapes? Is that what it was? Have you got any grapes? Because I sure have. It all makes sense. Actually, that's really interesting. I wondered, do like any of you from America and Australia, do you call them grapes over there? Or is that like a UK thing? Yeah. Because I've not heard Americans call them grapes. Grapes, yeah? Okay. So at least in Australia it is then. Currents. You try not to think them. What about any Americans? Any Americans here? Would you guys call them just hemorrhoid? Hey, have you got a hemorrhoid? You know what? When I first saw that chat there, Sheesh, I actually, for some reason, when I first saw the word, I didn't see hemorrhoid. I saw the word Hermione from from Harry Potter, and now you don't even want to know what's going through my head now. Rectus Roidus. She spins the wand. Rectus Roidus. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. What are we doing? Are we going to beat 200,000 kills this round? We've got 4,700 remaining. Are we going to beat 200,000? Who did you go see? Was it just a local band? I wonder if any of the zombies trying to work their way around the flank yet. No, you're in luck. They all just poured down the centre. It's always good to support your local artists. You never know when you might be watching the next Metallica, or the next Megadeth, or the next Pantera. You just never know. See, punk and thrash, I've seen, as I've gotten older, I've steered away from punk and thrash so much. Definitely in my earlier years, I listened to a lot more, but nowadays, I guess I've gone more towards prog rock than anything else now. I listen to a lot of Pink Floyd and Tool and stuff like that nowadays. I really like Tool. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those who likes Tool, yeah. See, what I love about Tool is they don't release an album for 13 years and then they just come out of nowhere and knock Taylor Swift off the #1 spot. That's Tool for you. Wednesday 13. Minus Joey Jordison, of course. That was really weird when Wednesday 13 first came out and everyone's like, oh look, that's Joey Jordison, but he's playing guitar. I didn't know he could play guitar. Yeah, I love murder dolls, man. Murder dolls were good. Justin Swift. That sounds like a much better name. Justin Swift. It sounds like the brother of John Wick. John Wick and Justin Smith. Justin Swift, sorry. Well, we did it. 200,000 was broken. We smashed the barrier of 200,000 kills. Look at this lovely, magnificent little lake here. All praise little Timmy. Ichus pacem, numa seum. You know what? I didn't think we'd beat 200k either, but here we are at 203. We smashed past 200,000. What if the Jackson 5 actually refers to clones and not the family of 5? I don't know, I always thought it sounded like a serial killer name. They hid the bodies under, you know, an ancient burial site. They were known as the Jackson 5 Killers. You know, and they're from Jacksonville or something like that. So Mitz, I think Mitz has still got an idea, guys, of putting some units up here in the pass to help help the defense get a couple of extra kills. I don't know how you guys feel about that. There we go, 205,000, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. So what was that? 205, 503. Right. Let's end this poll here. What's my favourite unit? It's the Medieval Knight. That's my favourite unit, hands down. The one who looks like a Templar. I think he's really cool. So, what won there then? Spears won there. Right, okay. So, we can either new or add. Hey, 60 viewers would put us in the top 1% if this was on Twitch. Granted, 10 viewers would put you in the top 1% of streamers on Twitch, but you know. Right then, so it looks like we're going to be getting ourselves a new group here of spearmen. So that's 1, 7, 8, 7, 1,787 spearmen. Now, as I understand it, we're still wanting to put them in the pass, is that correct? Are we putting them in the pass or with the main group? In the pass on guard? In the pass, yeah, on guard or hold? Guard, yeah, no worries. Okay, just getting the poll for the next round ready. Then I'll go swish them over there. Let's go swish over here. Over here. Remember, we can't go past this point over here. So we're just going to have to try and squish them all in there like that. Are we happy with them like that? I mean, I think I've got them pretty nice and neat in there. Might be a tiny few losses of troops here. But, yeah. Closer to the mouth. Yeah, we might end up... let's see if I can get it. There you go. We should be able to get most of the troops in if we put it there. These guys will still get attacked first because these will be further away. What's likely to happen is this group of zombies will attack these ones and this one will attack these. But yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Lovely, lovely coffee. Ooh. And if you haven't already, guys, do hit the like button. Massively helps out the stream. Sends them lovely signals out there to the YouTube algorithm. Oh, it looks like the start of a war. Yeah, look, there you go. The second group of zombies are heading for the pass. The first group of zombies are heading for this line. So far, it's looking nice. The war is underway as well in chat. Let's have a look. What's the war at? We're at 61 wars a minute at the moment. 258, I think, if I remember rightly, was our big one. Oh, the Gestaltfield is building. The boys are coming to the chat. The zogging force of energy. What's YouTube gonna say? How far are we gonna go? We're still at 61 wars a minute. It hasn't updated. 150 wars a minute. Just updated. Hey, that is not bad for 65 people. That's almost 3 wars per person. Oh god, look at that chat in the stream at the bottom left. It's going nuts. It doesn't know what to do with itself. I think you actually broke the chat in the side. Oh god, look at it. Really struggling to update there. Oh, the power of the wire is breaking everything. Oh my god. Guys, you're going mental. Holy crap. We're at 227 wars a minute. 227. Oh my god, I've got to try and find a way to show you guys this. How do I do this now? Oh, hang on. I think I might be able to do it. Here we go. You can see here, 227 wars. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Speaking of excellent work, look at the pass. We're holding out wonderfully here at the pass end. Thank you very much, guys, for the war. Honestly, I wonder what YouTube thinks of these sometimes. Alright guys, let's wind down the wire a little bit now. Just a little bit. I can't see what people are saying anymore. Oh, there's always one, isn't there, Satch? There's always one. There we go. That's it. Yep. Yep. Almost. Almost there. Go on. One more. There we go. Thank you. No, Sash. No. Right, hang on, let me just scroll back up because I missed some things that people were saying there. Pass gets good kills. Yes, Wyatt, the tech tree does open up after this. But the tech tree will be for the start. If we do win tonight, the tech tree will be at the start of the stream, if you know what I mean. where you get to select and create new units, yada yada yada. Yeah, we're doing really nice here. So the guns are holding out really well, especially with these trickles of melee troops coming in. Unfortunately, these guys in the past now have they've advanced a little too far and have just been outflanked. Look at this. I love how these units just make the second defense line. Every time the zombies think that they've cracked the defensive line, just more units start to come forward. Right? No, not quite yet, zombies. Not quite yet. You're gonna have to work harder for your dinner. $253 wires a minute is the highest record in your Google Doc. Really? Well, that's not bad at all. We were at 227 just. Wow, man really does have a Google Doc. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I quickly need to go to the toilet, stretch my legs out, get myself a drink, stuff like that, get ready for the next lot. I'm going to leave you guys in the capable hands of these defenders. Yeah, look, they're all dead over here now. So we're just going to be waiting for these guys now before we can get our final kill counter here for this round. And I'll be back in a moment. Oh, back. Right then, what we got going on over here? Oh, looks like the defense has been going actually really well. Okay, so before we were at 203,000 kills when our army was wiped out. Now they're not even at the gunners and we've gone past that. $250k, I mean, I definitely think that might be on the table. We've got like, what, 1,500 gunners, each of them getting an insta-kill? Sorry, no, 2,500 rifles. I wonder what the next update for this game will be. Kind of interested to see what they'll add next. I'm guessing it might be a map or something. Hope they add in some new cool ammunition types. Oh, you're very lucky that I just managed to mute my microphone in time. I would have just broke your ears with the sneeze I've just done. No, I meant the actual developers of the game, not me. I don't think they'll sell this to a developer. They haven't sold any of their others. Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 1, they never sold that on. They never sold on the Black Masses. Yeah, 225k. We're heading for the $250,000 mark. I'm hoping for laser ammunition. I'm hoping for groups, I'm hoping for physics objects. Do you know what this game really needs more than anything though? Some way to be able to customize the map and put items down so we can make our own defenses on our own pathways. That's what this game needs at the moment more than anything. If there is some way that I can start putting down items on the map, that'd be really good. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. But then we need the Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. And another ingredient. Ingredient X. Well, we are over halfway through the Horde now, ladies and gentlemen. Over halfway. One's a genius, the other's insane. But which is which? I love all these little rolling hills of bodies that we're making. They look so cool. Ren and Stumpy. Is that Stimpy's brother? Stimpy and Stumpy. Well, look at that. We didn't quite get to 250,000, but 239,000 is definitely nothing to wiggle your nose at. So you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to head and go and vote on what units you want to add to the defense next. Aeon Flux. God, that's a flipping name I haven't heard in years. Aeon Flux. God, they made some atrocious move here for that. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Does anyone remember that there was a game on, what was it? It must have been PlayStation 1, and it had Leonard Nimoy in it, and you were looking after a fish tank in which you were trying to grow life. And Leonard Nimoy would do the narration for it. It was LSD on a disc, I'll say that. It might be Seaman. Yeah, it might be Seaman. But yeah, it was Leonard Nimoy, and you'd have like this fish tank to look after, and it'd be your task to grow life, and he'd throw like these weird sayings at you and theorems on life and stuff like that. It was such a weird game. I hesitate to even call it a game. Right, anyway. Enough of Leonard Nimoy. Looks like we're going to be getting ourselves some hand cannons here. Add or new. What are we going for? New group or adding them? We are going to be getting ourselves 1,328 of them. Spock singing Bilbo Baggins. Oh. Right, so yeah, definitely going for a new group, and it looks like everyone wants them going towards the pass. Okay, let me just get the next poll ready, and then we'll get that sorted out. So what we do. Yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, at the front in the pass. Got it. Just setting up the poll for the next round. Okay, so what was it? 1328. New group. Custom. 1328. What? Like that? Or do you want them narrow? How do you want them? Do you want to... Pardon me. Do you want them box formation to mix with the spearmen, narrow? Yeah. So if we put them in a, I don't know, let's try 0.6. Now, tell you what we'll do. Put them in the same. 0.5. 0.5. 1.1. Spacing them. Yeah. We should all be good there then. We all happy with the defense otherwise? Oh, actually, hang on. Needs to come on hold. There we go. Yeah, let's go then. Oh, come on, Gabe. There we go. Thank you. Right, let's go have a look at these bad boys, see how they're doing. Because what else should happen as well is these guys should start firing across there. Like that. I love that. How the smoke just appears in volleys. Looks so cool. Look at that front line, man. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, there we go. The filtering effect is happening here. Yeah, little by little, melee troops are making their way to the front line here. Them rifles devastating at this close range. $300K? Really? Looking a bit weak on this side. Oh, the zombie's going to break through. More melee units there coming up to help out. I love how they start pushing up this hill here. Oh, another defense line is starting to form. Just as they get to the gunners. A second group of spearmen appeared. Oh, a crack in the line has appeared. The zombies finally breaking through that Empire line. Them guns and crossbows in the background, though. Absolutely laying the smackdown on the front line of zombies. But you can see that the Nommers are pouring their way through the gap now. Going back over here, where we're doing God's work, quite frankly. The zombie piles are getting ridiculous. Are they out to range of the crossbows? Let's have a look down here. I can definitely see arrows still coming in. God, there's a lot of infantry still at the back line as well. Yeah, I think these ones at the very back have stopped firing now. But the rest of them seem to be okay. Yeah, so the ones at the back line struggle to shoot over this far. But again, that's not a problem anymore. Looks like it's a slow grind on this side for the zombies. Which is pretty much exactly what you want. It's a costly, slow grind. Some of our Empire forces here, though, now getting completely surrounded. But again, our second defense line has now formed. God, look at that. I just love how the zombies just keep pouring in. You get these weird lines starting to appear, where they just pour in, a bunch more units come forward, try to plug that gap. It just makes the combat line all wavy and nice. Yeah, I do think Brittany's definitely going to enjoy the pass. Like I said, they're literally paving a path out of zombies here. It's just all dead bodies underneath here. It's fantastic. Zombies really struggling to make any gains. Well, Brittany is the daughter of Slanesh, because the bodies are excess. She loves the excess of mounds of bodies. So Brittany is part of Slanesh. No, she's not the daughter of Khorne, really. I mean, I guess on a technicality, yeah, because there's excessive amounts of blood. There's weird crossover with the Chaos Gods, where it doesn't make sense with stuff like that. It's like, yeah, gluttony and excess are kind of the same thing. Don't worry, Daniel. An unintended side effect, but I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, Tzeentch is Tyrone. We haven't come across Tyrone yet. But that's Tzeentch. And then we've either got Neil or Natalie for Nurgle. I'm not quite sure, yeah. It's either Neil or Natalie. Who is Tyrone? Well, we haven't come across the Tyrone yet. But Tyrone is Tzeentch. And then we've got Nurgle Neil. Nurgle Neil. He's a rally driver, ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I am. For anyone who gets that reference, bless you. Oh no, it's Nurgle Neil. You like dags? You want to bet on a dag? At least someone got it. One person got the reference. I'm amazed. And here was me thinking that my audience was cultured. Shout out to you, HGO7. Shout out to you. Man of taste. You're British cultured, mate. You're British cultured. Only if you're on about Aguilera. Something funny. Hey, you don't have to have come from England to watch a movie, though. You know, not everyone comes from Hollywood, but we see all their movies. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Probably one of the old school famous British films. You live in Maine. Except, there you go. HGO7 lives in Maine and he got the reference. Layer Cake, yeah, well, they're part of a trilogy. Layer Cake Snatch and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Vincent, what is that? It's a Bren gun. It's a fucking anti-aircraft rifle, Vincent. Oh, that is fantastic. Do you know what's always weird about Rob Zombie film, The House of a Thousand Corpses? I always forget that Rainn Wilson is in it. You know, Dwight Schrute from The American Office. He's in House of a Thousand Corpses and gets murdered. I always forget about that. It's so weird. Every time I watch House of a Thousand Corpses now, it's just like, there's Dwight! He's in The Office! See, with me, I like films that are stupid but self-aware that they're stupid. I kind of like that, and House of a Thousand Corpses fits into that perfectly. At no point did it ever try to be a serious movie. They went, you know what, we're going to make just a slasher film, and we're going to have a really crap story just so we can have a cool slasher film. You know what? That's exactly what you got. It was called House of a Thousand Corpses, and the main protagonist was called Dr. Satan. What were you really expecting from a film called House of a Thousand Corpses? Hot Fuzz, now that is a good film. To be honest, all of Simon Pegg's, the Cornetto trilogy is brilliant. We've got 1,000 troops remaining in the pass. Yeah, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, man. Legends. God. I watched an okay movie with Simon Pegg in it the other day called Absolutely Everything. That was an okay. Not the best, but it was okay. Paddington, the story of an immigrant bear from Peru who eats jam sandwiches. That's the weird thing about Paddington Bear, he's from Peru. It just makes him sound like he's a member of a cartel, doesn't it? Paddington Bear. Should be pad him down for drugs. Sandbox and Hogwarts Legacy. Shame. Has he got to, what's it? Oh, what's her name? Cersei Lannister. Was it Cersei? Is that her name? Oh, what was her name? Short hair. Blonde, short blonde hair. Always wore a green dress. Game of Thrones. Was it Cersei? 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 Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, Cersei. Shame. 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 Because I always get her confused with 300 because he was called Xerxes. Was he not? Xerxes or something like that. Xerxes, Cersei, Cecil. It's all the same. Yeah, Xerxes, the guy who was just trying to get head off everyone. All you have to do is kneel before me. The guy just wanted to get some head, that's all. If at least one person had given him a blowy, he wouldn't have had to invaded all them countries. Just call her Jeff. Can anyone remember when Jeff attacked Jeff? What I loved about 300 was, you know, Leonidas, the king there, was clearly from Scotland. The leader of the Spartan Empire had a Scottish accent. It's, mwah. Can we get any Game of Thrones battles on Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2? All I'm going to say to that Legionnaire is, shh. To quote Songbird from Doctor Who, spoilers. God, these guys have been holding out a very long time, haven't they? Well, and the real story of 300 as well, there was actually a second group of men. And I think there was like 200 of them or something like that. But they were all gay lovers. And the reason that they were gay lovers is because that they believed that they would fight better. You're bound to fight harder if your lover's next to you. Oh yeah, I know, yeah, definitely had. The actual battle had way more than that. I think it was somewhere a total of 30,000 were involved. That's them, yes, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the names were. See, look, Pinky does have some knowledge. He is educated in some things. Oh yeah, we're proper getting to the end of these zombies now. 120,000 left. Look at this. I mean, look at the battlefield down here as well. This is pretty rad. Pretty gnarly, dude. Pretty gnarly. Careful now, Daniel. One of the bits of knowledge that I do actually possess is how to time people out in chat, Daniel. So, you know, knowledge is power, my friend. I know, yeah, so close to 275,000. Just to set off your ADHD, what? ADHD? Why did that come up? OCD, that's what I was trying to think of, not ADHD. OCD, oh my god, brain, what a fart. Yes, yeah, I got there, thank you, thank you. How ironic that was on about ADHD and then just completely forgot what I was trying to say. Anyway, there's the poll. Right, let me take a note of this kill counter here. 274,184. Wonder what we're going for this time. Bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Okay, we've got 3 of each there. Right, let me just make sure my spreadsheet here is all up to date. 13217. Okay. Gears, yeah, swords. Heal. Awesome. Right. What are we going for here? Spearman! So what are we doing with these? Is it going to be a new group or are we adding them on? Bit of indecisiveness here. Where do you want to add the Spearmen? Looks like we're going to be starting a new group of Spearmen. That's going to be 2,285 in a group. That's not bad at all now. Oh god, now we're going to have to find them in the list again. Down here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Empire Spearmen. 2,285. On the hill pass. Stick them north of the Mouth of Madness. Frodo. Mouth of the Gorge. Defend the Shire. Left of Orange on the small hill next to the path. So, let's one them up here. Get them on guard. Bung them over here. Is that what we want over here? Like this. Yeah? Ah. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be our final round for this stream, so let me just go ahead and get the poll ready for the end of stream here. Dun, 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 dun. Just getting the poll ready just in case. Then we might actually defeat the zombie horde here. Who knows? Right. Left a bit. Oh. There you go. Right then. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at all them zombies just get absolutely wiped out there. Come on, let's get that next volley in. Oh, love that there. Oh, thank you, Sesh. That's very kind, mate. If this is the end, have one more dono for the road. Kapla! Thank you, good sir. Very kind of you. Kapla? What was that? Was that from a TV show, Kapla? I could have sworn that. Is it from, like, Batman or something like that? You know, like the old Batmans when they used to hit someone? Star Trek, is that what it is? Right, got it, got it. I don't know why. I was thinking the old school Batmans. You know, when they hit someone, it used to go, pow, kapla, wallop. Because it almost does sound like the sound of someone getting hit. Oh my god, Ed. Absolute mad lad there coming in as well with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Dustin. Congratulations, Dave. Congratulations, Ling. Congratulations, Papa. And congratulations, Tom. Thank you, Ed. That's so kind, mate. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity tonight. It's a lovely little community that we've got going here. Oh my god, they actually did manage. Look at this. We did actually manage to link up the combat lines. That's really interesting. We the best music. We the best zombie killers. Metal and zombies. I bet there is actually a genre of music out there that is like zombie metal or something like that. It's got to exist. If baby metal exists, zombie metal's got to exist. Of course there is. Of course there is. You know what? The baby metal band, I must say, some of the songs are quite catchy. That Give Me Chocolate song, I don't know what it is about it, but there is something weirdly likable about it. Oh, God forbid, Gary, you have to spend time with your wife, mate. Sounds awful. Look at that zombie horde in the background, man. 35 years, fair enough, mate. Fair enough, at that point, yeah. I'm almost at 10 myself, so... Still got some years to catch up with you, but... I get it. I've heard of Falling in Reverse, Ed. It's new in marriage. It's half a lifetime for some people, 35 years, mate. You think, like, that's... If someone lives to 70, 35 years is half of the life. I think 70 is about the right age to die, myself. I think after 70, no offense to Dave's out there. It's got to be hard. It's got to be hard, man. I do realise that there are people who watch this who are probably 70. But, I don't know, man. I feel half broken now. God knows what I'm going to feel like when I'm 70. I have this many back pains and leg troubles as I do now. God knows what it'll be like when I'm that old. It's gotta be hard, that's what she said. Not if you're 70, mate. It definitely ain't hard if you're 70. Oh, man. Well, it will be with Viagra, but that's why it was invented, really, wasn't it? I guess that's not the exact reason, but you know. Helps all the same, doesn't it? You... what? What? Just get a new slung with a pneumatic cylinder. That V8 cock. I like my dildo so powerful I strapped a V8 to it. There's an episode of Top Gear where Jeremy Clarkson got a blender and he put a V8 engine on a blender, on a food blender, and it was grinding down breeze blocks, which are like crappy concrete blocks for anyone who doesn't know. I think he also put like meat with its bones still in it. And it all got diced. Yeah, Andy, technically it's almost 10 to 2 in the morning for us. .50 p.m. God. I always wondered how flat earthers explain the sun. I know, Mitts, but in 10 minutes the clocks go forward an hour. So then it'll be 2 a.m. Do you know what was really funny though? There was a flat earth group, and it was one of the big popular ones, and it's one of the slogans was saying helping people connect around the globe, and I thought you cannot be a flat earth society and then say helping people connect around the globe. That it's like you don't realize what you've said there, do you? Yeah, how they call it an atmosphere instead of atmos flat. Very true. Globe is not just a circle. A globe is a sphere. Very different. Globe is definitely a sphere. It's not just a circle. Yeah, when you zoom out, you can see the piles. They look ace. They look like these weird little veins all over the battlefield. See if we can actually... Oh, there you go. Look at that. You can see them a little bit better underneath there, where all the combat lines are formed. You can see over this side where all the Empire actually made a last stand. Andy, you have 100% absolutely nailed it, mate. The world is flat, as proven by Andy. It's flat as in uncarbonated. Would I call the thing a Christmas movie? Probably not. The only reason it's in the snow is because it's in the Arctic. Isn't it? Or Canada. Or somewhere like that. It's not because it's Christmassy. Always found that weird when someone says, the world's surface is 70% water and 30% land. It's like, no, it's not. It's 100% land with water on it. The water doesn't go down to the core of the earth. And I know they're on about the surface, but it depends what you mean by the surface. Because if it's the surface of the solid stuff, then that's underneath the oceans. So it's all land. It's just some of the land is flooded. I don't know why. I've just always thought that. What separates solids from gas? My intestine. Sorry. Sea level is considered surface. I know that. It's just that there's land underneath them oceans, so I just always thought it was weird that they said the Earth is 70% covered in 70% water, and it's like, it's not though, is it? Because the water doesn't go down to the core of the Earth. So the Earth is not covered in 70% water. But the surface supposedly is. I guess you could argue that. Oh yeah, most definitely, Curtis. 100%. Can you forfeit to save time? I mean, forfeit what exactly? You can, if you want to forfeit, you can just click the little X on the top of the stream, and the stream goes away, and you don't have to watch it anymore. Because this is the last round, so the stream will end. So, yeah, you can forfeit, but then the stream ends. Yeah, Daniel. By the way, guys, if I ever do call you out like that, I hope you do know it's good-natured banter. I'm not actually trying to call you out or make you look stupid or anything like that. I hope you realise that. It is all friendly banter. We're British, it's what we do. The more we insult you, the more it means we like you. It's kind of the way we work. Well, I'm just making sure, Curtis. I don't want to offend someone unintentionally, and then they just leave the stream and never come back, you know what I mean? Similarly, I don't want people thinking I just go around picking on people randomly for no reason. How deep is the Blood Lake? It's not that deep, I can tell you now, because we can see the grass above it. If we can see tufts of grass through the Blood Lake, unfortunately, it's not very deep. Oh, have we got any others though? Did we make any more? I was hoping that we'd start getting some pilot pools around here, but not quite yet. Looks like all the defences now are faltered down here. We're at 83,000 remaining. The problem is, Ed, is that the blood starts to pool up here at the base of the zombies, and then the zombie bodies cover up the blood, and the blood disappears. So unfortunately, it doesn't really trickle down this way that much. Bit of a sad thing, but it is what it is. Thank you for reminding me, Daniel. I do actually need to work on the emotes. I want to get some proper emotes for the chat. I need a Blood Lake one. I need a Body Pile one. What else do we need? We got Blood Lakes, we got Body Piles. What else do we need for emotes? Come on, guys. Do we get a WAR remote? We could get a WAR remote. Oh, yeah, we got Timmy, we got Brittany. We can get a WAR one. What else? What else do we use a lot? Rubber dinghy, that could be good. Body slide, yes, mitts. That's another one that we use a lot. Oh yeah, the aircraft carrier as well. We can have the different stages for Timmy, can't we? Oh, and a shovel for Krieg, yeah, some Krieg emotes, that might be good. I think I can have up to 10 emotes, depending on how many members I have. The more members that we have, the more emotes I can make. Happy Krieg noises, yeah. I like that one. Shut up, Wyatt. Ooh, a pinky emote. I could make one for myself, but I don't know if I'm that vain yet. Maybe if I get to 25,000 subscribers, then I'll do a pinky emote, because then I can be vain enough. Yeah, the body bobsleigh. Ooh, and a peace one. Yeah, that might be good. Pinky poo time. I don't think we want an emote for that. You're so vain, you probably think there's some motors about you. Oh, what was that? Jamiroquai or whatever. What was her name? Oh, what was it? Is it Jamiroquai? What song is that? Is that... Oh, mate, that is going to hurt my brain now. Carly Simon. Ah. No one I was thinking of then. What song was... I was thinking of that. And I swear... What was it? No. How you remind me of the mess you left when you went away. Who did that one? I was getting it confused with that one. Alanis Morissette, yes, that's the one. That's it. I always get them. These are a bunch of them. I always get confused. I don't know why. I always get Jamiroquai confused with Alanis Morissette. Don't ask me why, but I do. I always want to call Alanis Morissette Jamiroquai. I mean, we're at 322,000 kills, guys. 322,000. Who was Jamiroquai? Shut up. Right. Be smart. Me learn from big homies. Well, we're finally coming down to the last lot here. My god, they've been killing. Look at this. There's actually melee troops still here. For the twin-tailed comet, ladies and gentlemen. My god. When I zoomed in there, I was not expecting to see spearmen. Last lot. 324,000. We still got an extra 2,000 kills. Here we go. Last 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 70,000 zombies remaining. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead. Vote on the units you want to add to the start of next stream. And I'll go take a note of this. 324201. Three, two, four, two, one. Very nice kill count there. So you've now got 4 groups of spears, so you can't spawn any new groups of spears. Right then, let's get this in here. What are we going for? Swordsman! Okay, we're going to add on some swordsmen. Right, so what are we doing? New group or add? Holy hand grenade emoji. Maybe if we were playing Worms all the time. Yeah, all units will get merged. It's correct, Dave. Right, so it looks like we're going to be adding these on then. So, swordsman group, what have we got here? Red group, green and blue. Red, green and blue, nice and easy. So we got a red group here, green, right, so we got group 1, group 2, group 3, yeah? We all got that? Group 1 here, group 2 up here, group 3 down here. There you go, there's the poll. So group 1 is adding them here, group 2 adding them up here, group 3 add them down here. 1 is red, 2 is blue, 3 is green. And a 3 of green. Teal. Just to get complicated. Purple. Purple burger alarm. Well, it looks like we've got an overwhelming number here. So it looks like pretty much everyone wants to add them on to the red group here. Now, what for they? 1,056. Okay, so the new total is going to be 3,875. Oh dear, they no longer fit in there. 1.7? No, still too big. 1.6. 1.6 and move them over slightly. There we go. They do fit. There! So let me go add these on. That on there. But ladies and gentlemen, I think you know what this means and you know what time it's going to be. All good things must come to an end, I am afraid. In fact, I'm petrified. But ladies and gentlemen, as always... Oh, no, I haven't even got the nuke selected. That would help. There we go. Right, ignore that. We'll try again. Right, ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. And as always... What? Where's the nuke? Why is it not Oh, it deselected the nuke again. We're going to try that again. One more time. Right. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. And as always, I do hope you had a blast. Hey, it finally worked. Massive shout out to all you channel members. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and helping us do what we do here. Massive shout out to you moderators. Thank you for helping to keep these wars under control. I know it can be a handful at times, so thank you very much for supporting us there. And of course, a massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace!